This is the brand new TTRS, or is it? Because this car is still the same car after I don't know how many years in the second gen phase. And they only do some styling mods, but there's no big performance or big performance changes. So is this car really new? In my opinion it isn't, but perhaps it is. So we're gonna find that out in today's video, where we're gonna see what kind of tuning we can do to this car. But before we do that, why not consider subscribing and liking this video? It helps me grow this channel and helps me gain also closer to the goal of getting 100 subs on this channel. And let's say we also get 10 likes on this video. We can definitely do that. So the 2020 TTRS, not really a new car if you say so, like I said before. This car only has some minor styling mods to the previous RS we already have in the game, the 2018 if I'm correct. And before we have also the 2015 and 2010 TTRS. But this TTRS has some new styling features, more modern and more sharper edges, if you could say so. Like the headlights and the bumper, some more sporty feeling. The upgraded rear wing. But besides that, what does this car really have new? Besides me driving horribly, that's still the same. But besides the styling updates every year, there's not really a big performance or engine change, because it's still the quattro all-wheel drive drivetrain and still the 5-cylinder turbo 2.5 liter engine. I think this one has around 400 horsepower if I'm correct. So I think it's, well, I hope have more horsepower than before. But besides that, this car really doesn't have something that would say, oh yeah, I want to buy it, because if it's practically the same as before, why not buy the older one? With this modern cars, you can probably go to a dyno guy and tune it, put an exhaust and whatever on it, and gain, I don't know, 50 horsepower perhaps with a tune on it. So it's not like you can get those new engine power figures with the older car. But besides that, really, I don't like cars getting into Forza 5 and not being new, in quotations. Like, this car is new, yeah, it's a newer Bulger. It doesn't have a lot of offering. From a handling perspective, it really drives nice, but is it a Forza 5 worth the car? I don't know. I was complaining the whole race, but I can't lie, the looks the best of all the RSs that are currently out on the market. The headlights are really attractive in my opinion. The bumper, really sporty and aggressive. The rims, personally I don't like it, but when you drive it looks nice. I love the spoiler. Oh, and the interior is pretty much the same as always. Maybe modernized, but that's all that is. But the rear wing, I really like it. It also goes a bit out of the edge. Not really, but it goes out. But besides that goes all the positive points. Yeah, there's the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder, but that's the only thing that makes this unique. And why not buy an older 5-cylinder turbo TT? Let's go into the customization and see what we can do to this car. So the car's already at in middle of A-class or above of A-class. So let's aim for the first build top of A-class. Just a more realistic, again, a realistic build. We love it on this channel. So let's see what kind of engines we can do. Yeah, almost 400 horsepower, 480 newton-meters of torque, and a perfect 1500 kilograms of weight. And let's see, we got a racing 3-liter inline 6 turbo super engine and a 1.6 liter inline 4 turbo rally. I don't know why, but nobody likes that engine. Nobody likes it. But you can railroad drive swap it, maybe for a drift build, who knows. But besides that, let's see. Firstly, body modifications on the bumper. Looks great. It looks great, and I keep it. Let's see the rear wing. Okay, we can go Forza wing or no wing. Let's keep the wing. It is non-adjustable, but we don't care. We can change the bumper. And what does it change? Oh, we can put a tow hook in the back. Oh, let's keep that. And we can do something on the hood. I think it's the hood latches. It is the hood latches. So, hey, it may be the same car, but it has some more tuning options. I'm not complaining. So, onto the tire compound. Let's go for some semi-slicks. Widen up. Let's keep the same size, 255. That should be fine. And the rear is also 255, I'm correct. Yeah, this. And we can, yeah, let's go to 285 in the back. With some spacers. Let's see how it looks. Alright. Could be more, but then again, we can't complain that much. And the rims, we have to change the rims. Let's go for some advance. Where are they? Let's see. Let's go for some basic Advan 1s ADV8s. They look great on the car. This should be a better stock option, personally. I would prefer this on stock option than what they have already. Let's see. Okay, onto the drivetrain. Race clutch, sure, why not? Transmission, what should we do? Well, let's go for a 7. We can go for 7-speed. Is it already a 7-speed transmission then? I guess let's go for an 8-speed. Drive line. Let's go for a race drive line and let's go for a race diff. Alright, can we get bigger race? We cannot. Suspension. Perhaps you can get some race suspension. That's nice. Some sway bars and back race sway bars. Nice. We can put a roll cage in it, but it's not realistic at all. Weight reduction. We can drop 200 kilograms, almost 300 kilograms. That's something we can do in the next build, but we won't use it. We don't have a lot of PI, so not even air intake can help us. Perhaps an exhaust. An exhaust is too much. Perhaps I can do the exhaust. No. Let's go for a lighter flywheel. We can always do a lighter flywheel and catch can maybe. We can't do that either. So that's it then. In the end, we have less than 1500 kgs. Same horsepower, but we got more grip and better handling. So let's see what kind of painting options we have. Stock. We got the normal blue. Ooh, that's a nice green. It's a frost white. That looks great. And black and gray. Not a gray. We always love another gray Audi. I like the white. The white Audi looks great. Let's keep the mirrors black, rear wing. Let's put the tires in all black. Calipers red. And let's tint the windows. And in the end, we got a very nice Audi TTRS. Now that we are outside, I haven't noticed, but we got a massive front splitter now. And that makes it really unique. It makes it more personal, what I was aiming for. So let's find a race and see how the car performs now. We got a Spoon S2000 in front of us, so that's a nice touch. But off the line, it hooks straight away, so we see that the tire compound has made a difference. Let's see in the corners how the car is gonna handle. And okay, it's pointy. That's what I like in a car, if the nose is very pointy. But on the straight, top speed wise, well, I don't know even, oh. That was the Audi steer. After them doing some minor changes to the car handles, oh, a bit of an oversteer and understeer there. But the car is more planted, but it's obvious when you do the mods that I did. And it gives really a nice feeling, like what you would expect if you do it in real life. Minus the part where you crash into the barrier, but I like the car now way better. Like, the handling, the stiffness, it's more responsive. And I think that's some plus points I would say to this car. But yeah, I don't know, I'm being too harsh on the car. I mean, it's still a TTRS. It's not like it's an R8, so I shouldn't be that harsh. It's still a budget. Oop, I killed him. Sorry, I'm getting punished by the GT86 straight away. Yeah, it's for a budget-friendly sports car. Well, it's not very budget-friendly. It's still a good car. But then again, the question is still in the air of, is this a car that you should have in Forza Horizon 5? I'm not really convinced on that part. But it still has gained the wow of the fun factor on me. In the end, we finished in P4, I think. I see that as a W, and yeah, the fun factor is there. Now that we've done the street build, let's go into the rally build first, and let's firstly change up the tire compound. Let's put on the off-road race tire compound and thicken them up to 285. They're already at the back at 285, so we don't have to change that, because I don't think we need that the kind of arrow. And the rear wing, let's keep that, and besides that, additional accessories, so we can keep that on. And pretty much now we can just go on to the brakes and put the brakes on, rally suspension, off-road suspension on. Let's put a roll cage in it, and let's go for weight reduction. Ooh, we're already at... Should we go for middle of S1 class? I think we should go for middle of S1 class. Let's go for a bigger exhaust and a bigger turbo. Alright, let's put an air intake on, and we at middle of S1. We are at the middle of S1. We weigh 1200 kg. We got almost 600 horsepower. Okay, so I didn't see the livery fully, and apparently we got an anime goal. Oh, I didn't look where I have to drive. But we got an anime goal on the car, and I'm getting smashed all over the place. Let's see how the car is gonna perform. And straight away the car is really planted, and what's happening. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm dying. But the car really is monster all of a sudden. Really, the Quattro is really helping. Oh, bit of a bully on the RX-8. But it's now a drag race. And we're already at P2. This car really is something else. It's still surprising me some bits. In stock form, I really don't like the car. And there goes the mirror. And it doesn't really turn, understeer, and I'm getting murdered all over. Why am I getting murdered? The RX-8 is still behind me like a dog. Let's see. Alright, four-wheel drift. And perhaps I'm changing my opinion on the car. And the fact that it is not... it's still not a Forza Horizon worthy car. But it's a very fun car to use. But it's a shame. The car really is not really that special, but while I'm wall riding to the corner. But it really is a fun car, easy to drive. While I spun out. Okay, now I have to focus again. Eat the bumps, nice. Move out of the way, Z. So what I was saying was, this car really is easy to handle, to drive, and for some reason it's very, what do you say, user friendly. Then again, it still has some quirks, like understeer. Oh, got scared by the car behind me, and we're still alive, so that's great. But we're at the end of the race, and for an off-road build, again, it's a fun car. Alright, let's max this car out and go for a drift and see how this car is gonna handle. So in the end we got 1200 kg and almost 850 horsepower. We didn't even touch the middle of S1. Alright, the drift zone besides me has a score of 100k. So let's destroy it and put this car on the test. And straight away, it feels slow for 800 horsepower. But it drifts very nice. And I'm not even a good drifter at all, but if I can handle it. We're already at 70k, so that's something good. Let's see if we can get more than that. We're almost at 100k, and we did pass it now. So we'll go into a tight hairpin in the front, so let's see if we can chain it. Alright. Oh, and we spin. Let's go, keep going. It was a victory drift. Of a victory donut. But we're already at 140. Let's go for 150. Oh. 160. Let's go for 170 at the end. We already have 170. I'm missing it. Okay, that's a big fail. Let's go for another try. Wow. Alright, the first time was just a warm-up. So now we're gonna smash the 177 score I already put in, but not bank. Alright, 200k should be easy now. We're already at 70k, so that's nice to see. Oh, not that tight. Oh, it really is slow. We're going like 60, almost 100 kilometers. But it's still not that fast. We're already at 100k points. Oh, there comes a tight hairpin. Oh, I overshot it. And I failed it. Alright, 3 times the charm. Let's go. This time I'm gonna focus a bit more. And we should get the points. Going a bit wide, but that's okay. This car is really that planted. Oh, the brakes are a bit heavy. A bit too strong, I would say. But we're already at 100k almost. And we do get past the 100k mark. And now let's go for the 200k. Alright, I have to keep this momentum going. Oh, a bit too much. Downshift. And with the 150 now. So that's nice. So at least we need some 50 extra points. Should be easy to get. Don't overcook it. Oh, and 168. 3 times the charm. And for a drift car, this car is perfect. But yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. I've been saying it a lot of times to this episode. It's a fun car, but it doesn't really need to be in Forza 5. There are way better cars, and this one is not one of them to be in Forza 5. It's still a fun car. If it was just an update where the car was just put in the game, fine. But to be 20 points weekly reward, it doesn't sit right. Overall, the car is great, but not happy it's 20 points worth it. But yeah guys, that's today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see other kinds of videos. Help me reach the 100 sub goal and the 10 likes for this video. Check down here to see other videos of me doing custom series, Wheel of Horizon, where I use 3 wheels to find a car in Forza 5 and customize it, and do some challenges and see how this randomizer series goes. Until next time guys, goodbye.